Scottails. Oh. Thank you. Hi, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Scottails. My name is Scott Hostetler. You know, I walked into a coffee shop and I asked for a latte with no cream. The guy says, sorry, we're out of cream. Would you like no milk instead? Anyway, I've asked you to send me suggestions, and a couple of Scottail faithful, Beth and Rob Owen, scoured the globe for the best espresso martini they could find, and they found it in Newport Beach, and we're going to show you that drink today. Now, the espresso martini, and it's pronounced espresso, there's no X in it. Do not say espresso. I do not like people who are lackadaisical about the way they speak. I know. It's lackadaisical. Thank you, grammar police. Anyway, it was developed in the 1980s by a bartender named Dick Bradsell, and he was one of the most influential bartenders of the last 50 years. He invented a bunch of drinks, including, Scottail historians will remember, the Bramble, which is one of our favorite summer drinks. And so you can look up that episode of Scottails and get another wonderful Dick Bradsell drink. Now, legend has it, he was working at the Soho Brasserie in London, and a model comes up to him and says, "Make me something that'll wake me up and F me up." Although he didn't say F. So he invented the vodka espresso. Now, rumor has it that it was Naomi Campbell or Kate Moss. Now, I don't think so. Naomi Campbell was 13 years old at the time, and Kate Moss was 9 years old, so it's kind of obvious it was Kate Moss. No, actually, no one knows for sure. Dick Bradsell died in 2016, and he took that secret to his grave. They started calling it the vodka espresso, but Dick kept tinkering with it. Then the teeny craze in the 1990s with martinis got it to be espresso martini, and that name stuck. Here's a fun fact about Dick Bradsell is, although he was a Brit, he had an extraordinary collection of Hawaiian shirts. Thus the tribute to him today. Now, Dory's Deli, Taylor was the bartender there, and she showed me how they make it, and they make it two different ways. So I'm going to make it her way, and then I'm going to make it the way they have it on the menu. Now, her way is with 2 shots of vanilla syrup, but the menu says no vanilla syrup, and they use vanilla vodka instead. We will find out which one is the best. We're going to start off with our container here and put in 2 ounces of vodka. We're using the Montana vodka. It is 80 proof. It is a nice vodka. The next thing we're going to do is put in 2 shots, and I figure it's about 1/3 of an ounce of vanilla syrup. You can get this at most of your vanilla stores. They'll have it in the vanilla aisle. Okay. Then we're going to put in 1 ounce of espresso. Now this is dark side of the moon goat espresso. It's a little place around here in Orange County, and that's what they use at Dory's Deli. Then also 1 ounce of Kahlua, a coffee liqueur, which is 40 proof, so it's got a little something to it. Then, don't know, but they use a pinch of salt. She seemed to know what she was doing. I drank it. I lived. We'll shake this up. You know, the older I get, the more I regret the people I've lost over the years. Maybe I never should have been a trail guide. That's funny. I liked it. So now, the espresso martini, it's chilled. It'll have a nice foamy head on it. Make sure you get the foam. Then we garnish it with 3 coffee beans. And the coffee beans are significant. They stand for health, wealth, and happiness. So here's to our health, wealth, and happiness.
Yes!
Just like at Dory's Deli, it's got a strong coffee flavor. It's sweet, and it's very, very, very good. If you don't like coffee, you might not like that, but if you do like coffee and you like martinis, you'll love that. Now, the next one we're going to do is with the vanilla vodka. We're using Van Gogh vanilla vodka, same thing, 2 ounces. And then we're going to go straight to the 1 ounce of Kahlua and 1 ounce of Espresso Dark Side of the Moon Goat. And we will put the stopper on that, or it will become a big mess. Then we will shake it up. You want to shake vigorously as to get a nice foam going. Remember, this is how Americans do it, or the French, I'm not sure. That ought to do it. Get our other glass here. Pour it in. Getting some foam, yeah. Nice foam. Good. Got the shakes. Health, wealth, and happiness to you and to me.
Yes!
Well, it's very good. I was prepared to say this wasn't as sweet as this, but this has more of a coffee flavor than this. Although there is coffee, it's kind of in the background. I think you're going to like it. If you're medium on coffee, go with the vanilla vodka. Rob Owen is in the construction business, the guy who told us where to go to get these. He's told me one time there was a guy who had an accident, and he lost 3 fingers on one hand. And he said to the doctor, "Doc, am I going to be able to drive with this hand?" Doctor says, "Maybe, but I wouldn't count on it." All right, okay. I don't want to end on a down note, so we'll go with a little more positive spin. Guy was in a construction accident. He lost his left arm and his left leg. He's all right now. Thank you. See, positive note, right? The Espresso Martini, everybody. Remember to drink up, because it's almost closing time somewhere.